Have you ever wondered how ships, these massive structures, stay afloat? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? This marvel of engineering is made possible by the basic principles of buoyancy and displacement. These principles dictate that an object will float if it displaces a weight of water equal to its own weight. It's these principles that allow us to build and float ships that are, in some cases, as heavy as 400,000 tons. Now let's take a brief detour to the annals of history. The story of ships begins with simple rafts. Over centuries we've advanced from these humble beginnings to the modern-day titans of the sea, colossal cruise liners that are veritable cities on water. These floating behemoths represent the pinnacle of human ingenuity and our unending quest to conquer the seas. So now that we know how ships float, let's sail into the world of some curious ship facts. Did you know that the largest ship ever built was over 458 meters long? That's more than 4 football fields end to end. This behemoth was known as the Sea-Wise Giant. But it wasn't just its size that made it extraordinary. It could carry a staggering 2 million barrels of crude oil. Imagine the sheer volume of that. But the Sea-Wise Giant is just one of the many fascinating tales the world of ships has to offer. Let's steer this conversation towards the broader picture. You might be surprised to learn that around 90% of world trade is conducted by sea. Yes, you heard that right. From the clothes we wear to the food we eat, a large chunk of it has journeyed across oceans before reaching us. Ships play a pivotal role in connecting economies and cultures, making our world a global village. Now, let's drop anchor on some unique ship traditions. Have you ever noticed a line painted on the side of ships? That's called the Plimsoll line. Named after Samuel Plimsoll, this line indicates the maximum load that a ship can carry safely. Any more, and the ship risks becoming unstable. It's a critical guide that has prevented countless maritime disasters. And what about the tradition of ship christening? It's been around since ancient times. A bottle of champagne is smashed against the ship's bow as a blessing and a sign of good luck. It's a moment of celebration, marking the ship's maiden voyage. Ships are not just about size and trade. They have a life of their own, filled with traditions and tales. They are a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. Their stories are woven into the fabric of our history, shaping our present and propelling us into the future. Ever heard of ghost ships? Ships that sail the seas with no one on board? They are as intriguing as they sound. One such vessel is the Mary Celeste, found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872. She was in perfect condition, with a cargo hold full of alcohol, yet her crew was nowhere to be found. The mystery of her missing crew remains unsolved to this day. Then there's the legendary Flying Dutchman, a spectral ship said to be doomed to sail the oceans forever. The tales of this ship have been passed down through generations, and it has become a symbol of maritime folklore. Many a sailor has claimed to have seen this ghostly vessel in the distance, usually in the midst of a storm. These stories, along with countless others, have given rise to a myriad of theories and legends. Ghost ships, whether real or imagined, add a dash of mystery to the vastness of the seas. So, what can we take away from our voyage through the world of ships? As we've journeyed together, we've discovered the principle of buoyancy, that incredible force that allows massive structures of steel to float on water as if they were as light as a feather. We've delved into fascinating ship facts, like the existence of the world's largest container ship that can carry over 20,000 20-foot equivalent units. We've also explored unique ship traditions, such as the time-honored practice of christening a new vessel with a bottle of champagne. And we've navigated the eerie and mysterious world of ghost ships, vessels found adrift with no crew on board, their stories lost to the depths of the sea. Our journey may have started with curiosity, but it ended with a wealth of knowledge. Next time you see a ship, remember, it's not just a vessel, it's a world of its own, carrying tales from the depths of the sea.